Way back when I was probably 13 years old, Brig had a pickup truck,
A 1966 Ford, very similar to the one that you see right here.
And they started basically hauling junk for people, brush, leaves.
But I would say the business really started when we started using an old step van that my mom had purchased for $300.
Brig and I were on that truck a lot at that point.
Once we got into that box van, we really started moving more furniture and less junk.
Eventually, Brig and John went away to college.
There really wasn't anybody at that point to continue the business. We were just going to let it fizzle out.
The calls kept coming in, so my mom hired 2 movers, and she continued to grow the business.
My mom loved the business, so she threw herself in. She also quit her job in the state of Michigan, which was crazy. But if you ask my mom, she'll tell you it was the greatest time in her life.
The first year that she was profitable, she netted $1,000.
And she chose 10 nonprofits and it gave each one of them $100. It was actually from that we came up with the tagline, Movers Who Care.
Everything needs to be about the customer. Even if things go wrong, you focus on the customer.
Great customer service is everything that we do, all right? Everything rotates and revolves around that.
And this goes to our mission statement.
Yeah, our mission statement has stood the test of time, and it is to continuously strive to exceed our customers' expectations in value and high standards of satisfaction.
Everything we do, we throw against the mission statement.
After all of the leadership changes at 2 Men and a Truck, all the growth that we've had, we still stand behind our mission statement, our core values, our core purpose.
A lot of people have different expectations today versus 20 years ago of what to expect from service brands, so we strive to exceed those expectations with every move.
So many times we get compliments from customers saying, "Oh, it feels like I was moved by a family member." That's just something we love.
The name 2 Men in a Truck says a lot. We have 2 major assets, it's people and trucks, but our greatest and primary strength is the people waking up each and every day, wanting to take care of customers, wanting to give back to the communities, living our values.
Employee experience is family. That culture and that experience has been there all along.
Part of our focus and recipe is finding great people that believe in our values, that will live our purpose, committing to our mission and our service of taking care of those customers, and then doing that each and every day to the tune of almost 500,000 moves a year. It's not the most complicated formula, but it's not easy, right, to do that each and every day. And I think that's been the driving force for 2 Men in a Truck over the last 40 years. We started just in those local single-family homes, right? That Main Street to Maple Street move in a local community. And as we've grown and as we've served more customers, their needs have changed. So in turn, we've had to adapt to those changing needs.
You want to grow every single year, so if you can bring new things in to help the company grow and the brand to get stronger, it's a great thing to have that.
You have to look for ways in which you can increase your revenue. That way you have enough money left to reinvest in the business and give a good employee experience and be able to provide great service.
Not everyone's just going from point A to point B. They have a lot of different aspects that they're trying to do in their life to get to where they need to be, and I feel like all the services that we have available are working out pretty well with all the needs of our customers.
Through that customer feedback and the customers' trust in us, we created the junk removal service and in turn completely separated into 2 Men in a Junk Truck. It made sense.
They need boxes, they may have junk, they may need storage, and if we have that stuff, why not just grab it all while we're here?
And then separate from just the residential side is just the focus on business moves, right? As we continue to build our footprint and our service offerings and just the ability to handle more of those business moves, that becomes an even greater opportunity for us. The best part of predicting the future is kind of looking back at the past, taking our recipe of great people working to provide a great service and doing that consistently, I think is going to be extremely important.
We're really excited to see what the future has in store.
People need us, and we're going to keep moving them.
We're going to be a more diverse company revenue-wise.
Ultimately, we'll be taking care of people. We'll always be doing that. That's the bread and butter of our business.
And I think if we do that day in and day out, the future's going to be pretty bright for 2 Men in a Truck.